Earl Skakel in the house. That's a great video. Breaking the chains. That was at the height of Dawkins' popularity. And then, unfortunately, it was all downhill from there for them. It's a tough business. What up, Shandy? Always a pleasure to see you in the stream. Now I've got some business to attend to tonight at the Comedy Store. So, yeah, I'm just trying the IMAX stream right now. We'll see how that goes. For some reason, I don't get the trolls in the IMAX stream. Kip Smith in the building. And how could I forget to put the Earl sign on? I have not. We're going to do the residual reveal tomorrow night. Think of that as a teaser, if you will. And then put on the red light. Yes, indeed. Saturday night. I've got a spot tonight at the Comedy Store. Thank you very much. And should be fun. Last week's was very fun. It is hot diggity dog in Los Angeles right now. It was close to 100 degrees today. And of course, I decided to be in all black. Bumble, what up? Bumba, I don't want his chop. It's up there. I mean, I would say I do watch the UFC, to be honest with you. I would say Bark of the Moon riff ranks up there with Warren DeMartini and Lay It Down, which is ironic because they were roommates when Jakey Lee was briefly in Rat. He and Warren DeMartini were roommates, and then Jake took the Aussie job, and Warren DeMartini, I believe, helped him with learning the songs. So I used to watch the UFC a lot more, but now not so much, to be honest with you. Just Peter Chicken Man Brennan, an icon in the streaming world. If Neil is still at the store by the time you arrive, let him know that bury the hatchet with Kev. If Ashley and Whitney can, so can the Brennans. That would be a tough one. I don't see the hatchet being buried between Kevin and Neil anytime soon, because the truth is neither one of them need it to be buried. Yeah, I mean, Jakey Lee's a great guitar. Add that, probably from, say, the early 90s to maybe 2014, he just disappeared and moved to Vegas. I'm not at the store. Oh, that Neil. Hey-o. Have you considered doing Rock Stream? I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. So I used to watch the UFC a lot more, though. The heavyweights, the Overeem, Mark Hunt, Stefan Struve, Ben Rockwell, that era. But now, not so much, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just really don't know a lot of today's fighters. Although there is a player on the LA Kings, Jeff Malott, whose brother, I guess, fights in the UFC. Yeah, Bigfoot Silva. So I mean, Bigfoot Silva. He You talk about a guy who's going to have CTE. He really took some beatings toward the end. Yeah, I mean, Paul the Headhunter Bonatello. Yes, the greats. Yeah, Brendan Schaub. I mean, I remember watching Brendan Schaub fight, I think, Brendan Vera. Um, yeah, I mean, that was my favorite. And then there was like these tomato cans, but they were fun to watch, like Fabricio Maldonado. This guy could take more punishment than anyone he was like basically the Brazilian Tex Cobb. Um, I only see 4 likes. Maybe the likes some people told me the last time I did, yeah, Heath Herring. Some people told me the last time I was on the stream on the iMac that they didn't see a like button. So, I just felt like doing it on the iMac, you know, um, which, you know, I don't think anybody is streaming right now. So I figured it'd be a good time to just do like a half hour stream. Um, oh, okay. Show me the money, honey. I've picked the least invasive advertising for YouTube, so hopefully they're not too annoying. I know that there's 2 more levels above what I do, and that you make more money with the aggressive ads, but I don't do that to you guys. I'm no grifter. I had someone offer me $100 to read the letter. I didn't take it. Um, so, and I don't think they are streaming from Hackamania. So looks like the internet's just wide open for little old Earl. Just little old me in my stream. I'm the little stream that could. So I appreciate you guys more than you know. And I think I'll go to the gym after this and start my night at the Comedy Store and see what happens. Of course, when you have a 12, 15. No, AC/DC. I don't do that to my fans. But there's someone else. It wasn't just you. If I was a real High Plains grifter, I would, the letter goes to the highest bidder. So, no, today is a chest and shoulders. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I mean, I saw some clip of Michaela losing her mind, but it's kind of sad. Like, here's this older lady, and like she's losing her mind. I'm Hulk Hogan. Well, welcome. Hit the like and subscribe, brother. I was like, is this entertainment? Seeing an older lady lose her mind in a Vegas bar? I mean, um, MLK. Who's that? I don't know. Who MLK? Mr. Kill Everything? That guy? I haven't watched anything other than that Michaela clip. Um, um, Kevin, this would make a good REO Speedwagon song. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. I saw that. Got kicked out of the casino or something. Like, I think she was threatening that she had a gun in there or something. Um, Nasty Mania. I mean, I hope I'm invited. We'll do a stand-up show. I still say that if everyone could combine forces and you do a roast of Chad at the Stand in New York, um, interesting chicken man. I mean, I don't believe I've ever met her, so um, I don't know. I mean, I'm out of the dating game. I'll be honest with you. Um, just Yeah, I'm out. I fucked enough. If I never get it on again, I'm okay with that. But you never know. That's when you get laid, is when you're not looking. She's into yoga, Red Bar, and MLC, similar to Daddy Man. I do like Red Bar. I mean, you know, I just, the way he starts and stops, his shows take too long for me. I have ADD, so I can't want like that. He did a documentary on Kill Tony that was actually pretty funny, but it was like 4 hours. I can't. It's all good, all good. Yeah, 100%. When you're not looking for a job, you get 5 job offers. I love Red Bar. Because Red Bar's not a comic, so he doesn't give a fuck. So he can talk shit about everyone. He has no, like, um, I guess you'd say no allegiance to anybody. He doesn't care if Kevin Brennan likes him. He doesn't care if I like him. He doesn't care if the Legion of Skanks guys like him. Um, so, those are the good ones because, it's like no one talks bad about, say, Hinchcliffe because they don't want to upset Rogan. Red Bar don't care. Was Red Bar an ex-comic or ex-comedy room owner? Someone told me he was an ex-comic, but I don't know a lot about him, to be honest with you. Um, so um, I'm not sure on that. He seems to come from some kind of a comedy background. And we talk from time to time, not a lot, maybe a couple times a year on DM. But you know, oh, okay. So he's a comedy club owner. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Hey, we get another 76 people in here and we could read the letter. You know what I'm saying? What's for dinner? I'm not sure yet. I usually try and eat a little more protein when I lift weights. So, um, you know, I remember one time, I think one of Red Bar's fans, it was pretty funny, put his name on the wall at the Comedy Store. And I'm so blind, I thought it said Red Band. So I called Red Band and said, "Hey, congratulations, man." And he's like, "For what?" I'm like, "You got passed at the store." He's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Your name's on the wall." I sent him a picture. He's like, "Oh, I think that says Red Bar." So I felt like an idiot because I'm friends with Red Band. So, I mean, comedy's not for everyone. Pollo Loco. I mean, I haven't been to a Pollo Loco in a long time, to be honest with you. Um, I thought someone said he briefly was a comic, but I don't retain much knowledge. So there you go. Earl Skakel live on a Saturday night. I don't have any new trinkets to show you guys. I do like this better than the phone stream. Now, what if I went live on my phone now too? Just we'll just double. I had a fan. I am working tonight, Johnny. Someone was trying to tell me the scams of YouTube streams. Um, oh, 100%, Dr. Nova, 100%. And like just stream from your phone and your iMac at the same time. You'll get like quadruple the views. I'm not into scams. I just want to do a nice stream that gets popular. Oh, okay. I mean, he seems a little secretive, Red Bar, but you know what? That's his business. I don't really delve into other people's lives, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. Mike Black Attack, he had a spot last night at the Comedy Store. I was not there, but Peter Chicken Man Brennan, for some reason, I trust Mike Black takes on LA food. He does that, indeed he does. He also brings snacks to the Comedy Store. So, I mean, most people don't stick with comedy. It's a pretty tough business. It's not a business that most people last in because they don't, they just don't have thick enough skin. You got to have a real stomach for the rejection. Yes, Mike Black does bring in chips and cookies, and he's a favorite amongst the LA Comedy Store comics who don't have a lot of money to spend on food. So they wait for Mike Black to show up late night with a gaggle of food. Um, I mean, I don't think I've ever watched a full Red Bar show. They're just too long for me. And um, but he's great at breaking it down. Like I said, the last full Red Bar show I watched was the Kill Tony documentary, and it was just like, wow, this is a lot. I mean, because he stops and starts and stops, and I'm not criticizing how he does the show. I'm just, um, it's a lot. I mean, Melton does. He's capable of, a 4 hour stream to Melton is nothing. Um, I mean, tonight's stream will be about a half hour. Um, but I also don't use clip. I probably could do longer streams if I did clips and shit on people, but it's just not me. Yeah, I don't know how Mike Black makes his money. Probably writes for shows and stuff. Red Bar used to have a YouTube channel. Oh, interesting. I mean, there's so many YouTube channels now. I mean, yeah, 11 hours. That's crazy. I don't even care if I was making tons of super chat money. There's no way I could do an 11-hour stream. Didn't Bob Levy do like a 24-hour stream? I mean, that is bonkers. Um, but listen, who am I to sit there and say what these people should do, what they shouldn't do? I like shorter streams. Get half-hour stream, get in and out. But I get for you guys like the longer streams because it's just background noise. But since I don't do the clips and the roasting of people in the Dabbleverse, you know, I just, it's hard to do it when you're just talking, to do more than a half hour to an hour. Yeah, I mean, I love it though. I mean, like, I watched this first 24-hour stream. I went to sleep for about 8 hours, wake up, he's still there. Like, I can't do that. You know? Oh yeah, some of those that like that giant robot. No, the RoboCop. We'll use my we'll use a pointer here. This RoboCop doll, that was $500, but I took it out of the box. Now this Gene Simmons doll right here, Russell Peters gave that to me, so I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of one of a kind. So, but it was already out of the box. If Dr. Phil ever cast members from Blood In, Blood Out movie at the store during Hispanic, well, yeah, 100% on Big Al. I mean, that's George Perez, how I did at Big Al uh, during the roast of Popeye. Yes, and, I think Chandler, where's my giant robot doll? Oh, it's right there. You can barely see it. I'll use my new pointer here. Right there. There's my giant robot doll right there. That was probably 500 in the box, and I took it out of the box. So, I'm surprised no one's remade Giant Robot because it is kind of a cool premise. Um, you know, in your dreams, Pedro, in your dreams. Ooh, Allah is blushing. Um, so yeah, Kip, we're gonna do about another 10 minutes. This is just a real quick Saturday Night Live. This ain't gonna be no 5-hour stream. No, 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 no. I'm gonna watch the rest of the Oilers Golden Knights game. And yeah, quickie. I mean, I'm not really known for doing 3-2 Vegas, 10 minutes left. We'll go to the end of the game unless it goes to overtime. Oh, touch no, I can't touch that one. I'm not. I can't even repeat that. Uh, I don't think who was in charge of tripping on shoes. I don't think Red Grant would like that joke. Red Grant wanted to fight me one night at the Comedy Store because he got a hold of me after the roast battle. He's like, "Hey man, what's with the racist bullshit?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a parody like Archie Bunker." And he was like, "Who the fuck is Archie Bunker?" I'm like, "Hey Moses, Red wants to talk to you." And then I took off. Hey, what up, Queen On? What up? What up? Thank you, Shandy Girl. Thank you. I, I always have time for the fans. Was what real? That story? Yes, it was. 3-2 Vegas, 9:15 left to go in the third period. Was that when he would heckle Perry? No, he came up to see Roast Battle because it was a really hot show back then. And then he didn't know what I was doing. I was doing the part, and I don't think he got the joke. So, I got out of there. I hightailed it. I mean, there were some bad hombres in the main room on Tripping on Tuesdays. I don't like calling it the black show, but I'll call it the ethnic show. So yeah, I'm good on that. The good old days, the halcyon days. That's right when the store was popping. I mean, I don't know. I had 6 guys the other night at a bar want to fight me because I was with my 2 lady friends, and it's a wild. We were at the Argyle Hotel and the Tower Bar. So we walk out, and these 6 like skinhead types are trying to sneak into the hotel. It's kind of like a private hotel, and now they were having some kind of porn function at the Saddle Ranch. So these guys, I think, didn't get any pussy there. They come to the Tower Bar. They couldn't even get in there. And then they started talking shit to me. "Oh, look at this maggot." And it's just like, don't get mad at me because you got no pussy. Um, Urban Night. Yes, we'll call it Urban Night. Very few white people in that room. So it was just kind of funny that show was running the same time as Roast Battle. And Roast Battle was a pretty racist show back then. I mean, we went hard in the paint. I also think that night with Red Grant, it was the night Jason Tebow dropped a N-bomb hard ER to win a battle. Because back then we had a rule: if it was 2 white people battling, each one could say the N-word once. So now you can't leave Stuttgart. So we'll go about another 6 minutes, guys. So get your last minute questions in, and we'll just finish out Saturday night in style. Taco Tuesday at La Jolla store. Yeah, I think Chewy was down there for some of those. I mean, it was packed, but it was just funny that you had the urban show, and then you would have a racially racial humor type show going on at the same time. Kind of funny if you think about it, but not to Red Grant. Jeff is dumb enough. I haven't seen Jeff in a while. I think it was from the parking lot. I think Chewy worked a lot, but I'm sure he sold a few bags at the front bar as well. It's a different era, though. It's a new era at the store. Straight edge. Whoa, whoa. All right, 7:45 left to go. 3-2. Vegas Golden Knights, who were at one point down 2-0. I never did see Chewy perform. Didn't he play guitar or something? I mean, I saw his picture was up at the Rainbow, which, that's no joke. I wasn't really a fan of Chewy's, but I didn't really know him either. He was just a hanger on, to be honest. He was nice if you could help him, but that's the business. You know, I got no time for people like that in my life. Yes, Ross, Saturday Night Live. Quick stream tonight. We are only doing 5 more minutes. A nice, tight 30-minute stream. Look at Eichel. Jack Eichel, Team USA. Get it, baby. I mean, how cold is it in a hockey rink? I mean, it's pretty cold. I mean, if you are a audience member, it's probably wise to wear not a fur coat. Lois is sleeping right now. She's just a tired old soldier. But thank you for asking. She don't like the hot weather. She gets very tired. Damn. That was a nice shot by Draisaitl. But thank you for asking, Ross. Now on the ice, it's pretty cold, but you sweat a lot. I think they say the average NHL player loses 5 to 6 pounds of water weight in a game. And that's just a regular 3-period game. So but you gain most of that back by drinking Gatorade or water on the bench or your post-game meal. She does like the cold wood. She's lying on the wood floor right now as we speak. What up, Ray? In the house. 2 more minutes, Ray. You're getting to the stream a little late, baby doll. We'll do a stream tomorrow night. Where we will reveal the staggering amount of money I make. In Hollywood. Guess in the video how much money those checks are. It could be a couple $1,000. Or it literally could be a combined $25. Yes, we will be doing a birthday show for AC/DC tomorrow. We will be revealing how much money I make in the business. And if we get over 100 people tomorrow, it could be the letter revealing day. Now, I've tried to schedule the stream so more people get a notice, but I don't know what I'm doing. As tomorrow, Mother's Day, that's a tough one for NBA players. It's and NBA players' wives. They don't know whose kid is who. I mean, it's the Wild West. So, happy Mother's Day to you all. It could be 50 cents a check. I've gotten checks for 7 cents. Now, if it's for the jellies, the money's a little better. If it's for like bench warmers, the money's not great. If it's for I'm dying up here, the money's okay. And of course, roast battle, I get nothing. Outside of what I made on roast battle in terms of the tournament, I've made $0. Yeah. Hello. How'd you like to be Sean Kemp or Philip Michael Thomas on Father's Day? You got to take out a loan just to write cards to your kids. All right, you guys. I'm going to watch the rest of this game in the comfort of my home. And then I'm going to the gym to work out. I mean, it's tough for any comic to survive right now. Trust me on that one. I mean, it is, you know, times are tight. No, it's a chest and shoulders. Uh, I mean, I've gotten literally 1 cent checks before. It's crazy. I mean, well, bench warmers was literally almost 20 years ago. So, the checks are going to be pretty small for that, at least for me. All right. Game's getting a little fucking interesting. What up, AW1? I'm just about to end the stream, unfortunately. If you had only gotten to me sooner. Yeah, I mean, Carr was he took hit the like and subscribe button. I haven't asked you guys for that. I felt bad for Carr and his brother. I mean, remember his brother was I think he was the first quarterback for the Houston Texans. Man, did he take a beating? Oh man. So, thank you, AW1. Yes, AW. I plan to have a good night. And sorry, Jane. So I don't end up looking like most of the people who are. Yeah, hey, it's a Dabbleverse roast for you guys. I mean, I know I got to, give you guys what you want a little bit. And I do best. Just got a video game commercial. That's great. Congratulations, TB, for the video game commercial. Good for you. You're a good man. You deserve it. I'm trying to order Postmates at the same time as talking to you kids. It's not easy. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant you got a video game commercial. Good for you. My brother. Fuck yeah. Akeem, the African dream. Maybe the most racist ideas the WWE has ever come up with. And that's saying something, to be honest with you. We got 4:05 left to go in the game. Vegas Golden Knights up 3-2 after being down 2-0. Big game for them, obviously. You don't want to go down 3-0 to the Edmonton Oilers or to anybody. I don't know, Larry Jane. I don't have a wrestling singlet in my wardrobe attire. So probably not anytime soon, to be honest with you. All right, we'll go to the end of the game. It's 3:35 left. Now, if the game goes into overtime, we will not be covering that. All right, 3:21 left. 3-2. Vegas Golden Knights. I need one of those Play-Doh retreat shirts, bedazzled. You know the one that like Jesse Ventura used to wear to the ring, and he custom made it. It's like a tube shirt, but look up Jesse Ventura Plato's Retreat shirt, and you'll get the idea. All right, now Edmonton crowd is going wild. Save by Aiden Hill. I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't have a producer here, so let me look. Let's see, Jesse Ventura, Plato's Retreat shirt. Now, Plato's Retreat was a sex club. 3-3, baby. You can't really. Let me see if I can get a better. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was. Yeah, so Plato's Retreat was a sex club in New York City, like a swingers club, I guess. I mean, I thought it would be funny if Doom clipped when I almost got run over the other night. Doom can do whatever he or she wants with me. Of course, a lot of people think Doom is a lady. And I see Doom was the first one to have the Michaela clip getting kicked out. So I think someone feeds them the footage. I mean, that was pretty fast. Wasn't that just last night? And Doom already had a clip of it. Who knows? We might be going into like a big overtime game here. Doom looks like a lady. I did. I tried to watch it. I didn't really. I don't know. It wasn't that funny to me, but I'll give it a second visit because Uh-oh. McDavid's on fire right now. Space Invaders, man, myself. To be completely honest, Centipede and Galaga. Pac-Man Fever. I got a pocket full of quarters and I'm going to the arcade. And that's the only words I remember, to be honest with you. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, pretty please, if you can. I appreciate you guys. We got a minute 54 left. The game is now tied 3-3. Vancouver and Edmonton. Game 3. The Edmonton Oilers have won the first 2 games of the series in Vegas. A lot of people are shocked by that. Minute 54 left. Face off in the Vegas zone to the right of goalie Aiden Hill. Patrick Kane coming in on the draw against Jack Eichel. You don't see not Patrick Kane, Evander Kane. I'm sorry, Evander Kane. And Eichel wins the draw. And here come the the Vegas Golden Knights attacking. They dump it in the zone. Whoa. All right, Vegas pressing a little bit. 1:34 left to go in the third. McNabb. Oh, damn. That almost missed. Shout out to Braden McNabb. He probably got a separated shoulder and still playing. That's hockey. I mean, he looked like he separated his shoulder the other night. Yeah, I mean the '70s had some great tunes. Prime Kiss. Spoiler: Doom is a dude. Oh, really? I mean, I knew the rumors were that he was possibly a woman, but I don't care. But want to dump it in the zone, the bone zone. All right, we got 119 left to go. Face off. Let's see where the face off is. To the left of Stuart Skinner. Stuart Skinner was a starter for the Edmonton Oilers in the first two games against the Los Angeles Kings. Gave up 5 and 6 goals, was replaced by Calvin Pickard, but I believe Pickard is hurt. All right, here comes Brown over the line. Peter Angelo intercepts. Get it deep, boys. Get it deep. 1 minute left. 1 minute left to go in the third period. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really follow. I mean, my Dabbleverse. My Dabbleverse viewing is really down to MLC, a couple minutes of Chad, and a couple minutes of Melton. 30 seconds left. Oilers pressing now. McDavid behind the net, coming around. Give it to Bouchard for the Bouch bomb. Carlson out of the zone. Oh, here comes Carlson. Watch out. Wow. Wow. Riley Smith hit the post at the buzzer. Thank you. You are quite entertaining. $9.99. Ari Jane. Ari Jane, you know what happens when you get that shit. Wow. We might have an end of the game here. Most people thought it hit the post. Wow. Let's see if this is a goal. Oh, that's a goal. Wow. Holy shit. 0.2 seconds left. The Vegas Golden Knights. That's a good goal, man. Draisaitl put it in his own net. Oh, is that Edmonton crowd devastated? Oh, 0.2 seconds left. I mean, you can't cut it any closer. Wow. And that's all made by Carlson's hustle with about 5-6 seconds left. Wow. An absolute stunner by Riley Smith of the Vegas Golden Knights as they win game. Well, there you go. Thank you, Ari Jane. Yes, the movie business. It's no joke. Wow. That's crazy. Don't forget to slop your dripper when you are done. I don't know what that means. I don't know how big Evander Kane's dick is, but I do know via my ex, she was always up on this stuff. He paid for a girl's billboard on Sunset because he cheated on her. Oh, the Oiler fans. They're looking pretty sad. Yes, that was Chris. This guy's crying. This Edmonton Oiler guy is crying right now. Well, it's a tough fucking business, guys. What up, Karmic? We're just about to end the stream. Is that the Karmic X? You can never tell in the internet who's real or not. You can never tell. Yes. Well, welcome aboard. We don't really talk about the Dabbleverse in here, Karmic. We are we're like the alternative to the Dabbleverse stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to get the people who don't like talking about that stuff. So it's obviously a small market with 24 people in here. But I have a loyal army of comedy soldiers that are good to me, and hopefully I'm good to them. Thank you guys. The shorts on my channel are doing a lot better. Thanks to Hi-Fi Protege for you say not clipping them up, but he puts the subtitles on, and yeah, I got out before I got in, Karmic. I just I have no desire to talk shit about people online. You know, coming from the television show Roast Battle, if I have something bad to say about you, I'll say it to your face. So, you know, that's just how I operate. Yes, this is a throwback IMAX stream. Missing out what I'm talking about, Karmic, is usually I do the streams on my phone. But tonight I thought, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm going to do a baby stream on the good old iMac. So, um, although my streams numbers wise definitely do better with the phone stream, but you know what am I going to do? I'm still learning the curve of the algorithm and whatnot. So I do appreciate you guys coming in. 32 likes. Let's get to 32 likes. We got 32 people in here. In honor of OJ Simpson, let's get to 32 likes, and then I end the stream. iMac is the reason it's buffering. Is it buffering? I mean, I'm on the highest internet that you can have. I'm using my phone's Wi-Fi, so unfortunately I can't get any better in terms of the stream. Now, my advice to you, Karmic X, and you're not asking for my advice, but because you seem like a cool dude, get out while you can. You know, I was a frequent guest on MLC, and you know, I love Kevin, but it's a dark world, man. I do like the IMAX stream better, but you know, the numbers are, although they're pretty good tonight. I mean, this is pretty good for me. 23 people in here. Oh, 32 likes. We got to 32 likes. Thank you very much. In honor of Orenthal James Simpson. Thank you very much. It's just, it's such a negative world, man. Like, you know, and I get it, you know, it's a negative business, the entertainment business. That's why Kill Tony's popular. That show is basically Tony shitting on open mic level comics. And it's fun. It's fun to watch. That's why Roast Battle was popular, to be honest with you. There's two people shitting on each other. Now, I always laugh when Jeff Ross would say it's a joke writing contest. It's really not. I never went into one roast battle on television or at the Comedy Store thinking, how do I outright my opponent? It was, how do I bully them before they bully me? Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people seem to have problems on the stream finding the like button. But, you know, we have 36 likes in here. So, uh, you know, I'm happy with that. And, you know, I hope you guys have a good Saturday night. I lied. I said we would do a 30-minute stream. We did 20 extra minutes. I can't do the 7 to 11-hour streams. Oh, Jimmy Carr loves me, and I love Jimmy Carr, to be honest with you. Jimmy's the real fucking deal. Um, so, um, I think some people first of all, Jimmy Carr didn't care if he won roast battle or not. He plays arenas. Um, I mean, I'm sure Jeff promised him, "Yeah, you go up against this guy Earl, he'll take his clothes off, but he's not that funny." Okay, well, we'll see how that works. I am at the Comedy Store tonight, 12:15. Thank you very much. Earl is the GOAT roaster. Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, certainly in the local roast battle show, I mean, that's why you never saw a lot of Comedy Store paid regulars um, do roast battle because they didn't respect it. Um, they thought it was hacky, bottom of the barrel humor. 100% Rudy there. Jimmy Dore, I don't really know Jimmy. But every time I see Jimmy Carr, we take a picture, we give it a hug. Um, I think the television, at least my season of the television show, there was a lot of good comics on it. I mean, look at the comics who were on that show. Season 1, you had Jimmy, Tom Ballard, who's a great Australian comic. You had Sarah Tiana, one of my best friends. You had myself. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a great comic, but I'm pretty good. You had Sam Morrell. You had Mark Norman. Christy Cello is a very funny comic. Um, Hinchcliffe, whether you like him or not, is a good comic. He's a good roast comic. So that's a um, pretty strong field. Chris Cubis was a funny comic. But, um, you know, so that doesn't really apply. Um, and the thing with roast battle on television, everyone had writers except for Mike Lawrence. And Mike Lawrence is a great comic. Um, well, JR, welcome to Hollywood, baby. I don't talk to Jesse Lee Peterson that much, to be honest with you. But in the local show, the better stand-up usually loses because roast battle isn't really stand-up. It's insult, it's bullying, it's how do I call someone fat before they call me old? Or if I'm battling a girl who's fucked a lot of people in the room, which, I did a few times, I'll let you guess who they were. Um, how do I call her a whore before she talks about my dick? So that's not really stand up. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's the thing. Someone told me that the vertical stream on a phone gets you more into the algorithm because YouTube pushes it to people's phones. But, I just have to really find my niche time. Like, I love doing the late night streams, 4 or 5 in the morning my time, but, half my audience is asleep. The other half are getting up, probably getting ready to go to work. This I figure is a good time to stream because it's almost 9 o'clock Saturday night. So, now you might argue people are out to dinner or a movie or a comedy show or whatever, but um, I think that, and then, the weekdays, Kevin Brennan's perfected that time of 1 to 4. That's when the MLC is. So you expect to go on his page and bam. So I've got to find my time. What you'd think a year in, a little over a year into live streaming in terms of, being monetized, I would have a better idea of when to stream, but I really don't. The Kraken, they got some, but a lot of people stay home on a Saturday night, especially in this economy. So, but you know what I'm saying, Ari Jane, like he starts around 1. So, like, when you're at work or whether you work from home or whatever, hey, it's almost 1 o'clock. Let me go on Kevin's page. And so that is, I think, I have to find, I need you guys to go, hey, it's 5 p.m. on Monday, Pacific Standard Time. Earl's about to go live. So, oh, you've gotten 3 commercials. Sorry about that, TB. I mean, and I'm on the lower, um, commercial, setup, like, it could have been worse. In terms of, is your mom located in California, Ari Jane? I mean, I don't wanna dox her, but, hey, we got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, guys, so, hit those last minute questions and observations. I lied, I said we do 30 minutes, and we're gonna end up doing a full hour on the IMAX stream. Thank you very much. And, you know, here we go. See if I missed it. Harry Dunn. Earl is to go. Oh, yes. Thank you, Harry, for that. What do you think about UFOs? I mean, I definitely think they're out there. I mean, I certainly don't think we're the only people on the universe, but I don't know a lot about them, to be honest with you. Oh man, that could have broken the stream. I don't have a girlfriend, Mary Jane. Um, so no, I'm a single man, and I've had several offers the last couple weeks of my beautiful girlfriend say, "Hey, let us set you up with a friend. You shouldn't be single." I'm good. The last few women have they've done me in, man. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I mean, like tonight, I'll go to the comedy store. I'll probably talk to 50 to 100 people, so I don't mind um, not having a girlfriend. But, you certainly miss certain things about having one for sure. Um, I mean, I only date women from the entertainment industry, and that's probably the problem, but that's all I'm around. It's not like I'm around a lawyer, a doctor, whatever. So it's just, Lois is the only girl in my life that I truly care about. 2 more minutes, guys. We've hit the 2-minute mark. Advice for a young comic. I mean, just write as much as you can. Um, network. That's something I didn't do the first couple years, and it probably harmed me to this day. Like, I started out with Jeselnik, Natasha Leggero, Whitney Cummings, and I'm not going to say I was funnier than any of them, but I was on their level. Now, I have not seen the guy who tried to run me because it's a lot of the same Uber drivers in here. So I should run into him again. And you know what? I'm going to go up to him and go, "Hey, man, I told you to fuck off the other night when you almost hit me, but it'd be pretty cool if you apologized for almost hitting me." We'll see what he says. So, hey, let's in the next 50, let's in the next minute and 10 seconds get to 50 likes. Come on, man. And tomorrow night on the stream, I will be doing a live opening of all my SAG checks. As you can see, there's 9 of them. It's a significant amount. And we will be singing happy birthday to AC/DC. Okay, I don't know a lot about Matt, to be honest with you. I think she has a few kids, but she still does comedy and whatnot. I always got along with her. But my point was saying to JR, I was friends with all these guys, and they would always ask me to write, "Hey, let's hang out, let's network." And I'm like, "I'm going to go get some pussy." And I probably should have, like Whitney Cummings used to ask me to go write with her at Jerry's Deli after we would do the Sportsman's Lodge on Friday and Saturday nights, and I literally um, would be like, "Nah, I'm gonna go out." So that's probably the biggest regret that I have in my life is in terms of my comedy life is that no one worked harder than me, not even close. But I definitely should have worked smarter, not harder. Yes, Coldwater in Ventura, Sportsman's Lodge. I believe it's now Erewhon, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, you guys, we hit the hour. I appreciate you guys um, coming in on the IMAX stream. And, we'll probably do a few more IMAX streams. Maybe the IMAX stream is good for that, 5 to 8 p.m. Crowd. And that is it. I love you all. Earl Skakel. I don't know, Ross, to be honest with you. I mean, I'd be like, fuck off, man. You've had months to decide. You either want to play for the Steelers or you don't. And if you don't, no problem. But, like, we got to start making plans for this season. Earl Skakel, over and out. F you, Aaron Rodgers. Clip that.